Bare Knuckle News fans. Susan Cingari here with a big winner here tonight at Bkfc 62 in South Florida. Chris Dynamite Garcia, what a performance. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, Susan. I'm ready to fight a couple more rounds if I had to.
Break the fight down for us, because a lot of the fans were, seeing a lot of fights today, but I think your fight was really interesting. You had a medical stoppage, I think, in round 2, right?
Yeah, correct. So, I seen it. The game plan was to walk him down, walk him forward, and, we knew he was going to load up with the right, so I was just waiting on the timing, and when he would throw the right, key was to land my right hand, pull back and land it.
Did you feel like he was gassing between round 1 and round 2? Because to me as the viewer, that's what it certainly looked like.
Yeah, he was most definitely gassing. I knew that because the type of fighter he is, he just wants to load up on punches and come out hard. So, that's what I was expecting. That's exactly what I wanted him to do, and he did that.
So your game plan was to what? Tell us what your game plan was, and did you stick to it? It wasn't a very long fight, fans, but we always like to ask the fighter what they were planning to do, because sometimes there's, of course, unexpected surprises.
Yeah, the game plan was to let him load up, get tired, and when I seen he was broke apart, it was my time to break him apart. So,
specifically training-wise, preparation-wise, what did you do differently tonight to prepare for him?
I just, train harder, and everything I did since day one, I'm doing double that now.
I think you look very handsome with your blonde hair, but unfortunately for those of us who interview a lot of fighters, I'm like, who the heck is that? You're making a hair color change on me,
yeah.
And I can't even see down into the squared circle. I'm like, who the heck is that? I'm like, oh, that's him. You're looking good. What made you decide to do that?
I just wanted to come out with something different, and I wanted to put my name, and I got the Cuban colors, Dynamite, and I just wanted to do something new.
Am I making you blush now? You're looking good though.
A little bit, thank you.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so what's next for you? Tell us a little bit. This is your 4th time here in the squared circle. I feel like in some respects that a lot of people don't know who you are. We talked about being ranked before off camera, but I feel like it's your time now, and I feel like people are beginning to appreciate and understand who you are. So give us your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I'm ranked number 4 in the 135 division, and I'm here to put the division on notice, and I am coming for that 135 belt.
Nice body work tonight. I have to mention that. Did you kind of work that for this fight?
Yeah, most definitely, because I knew he wanted to come in as well, so I wasn't just going to stay there. I was going to throw.
What's next for you then, and who do you want?
Whatever Dave Feldman wants for me, I'm here. I want to say thank you to Dave Feldman. I want to say thank you to All In. I want to say thank you, Dynamic Wellness, all my sponsors, Papa's Barbershop, Incaholics, and Elite Saw. Thank you to my coach, Adam, Nelson, Victor from All In, and that's it.
I'm always curious, because I had an opportunity to corner a fighter a couple weeks ago. Yuli Diaz, thank you so much for the opportunity. So you've been around the fight game for a while. I heard this from Smash at BYB Extreme, but maybe it could be from any fighter in any organization. He said every fighter dreams to be on the main card.
Yeah.
When they're on the undercard. And then when you're on the main card, you're waiting there all night. So how do you deal with the tension and the nerves and the stress? How do you deal with that backstage anxiety before you go into fight?
Honestly, the backstage anxiety I only had in my first fight. Is that now I'm so used to it. I build myself coming up. So leading up to the fight, months back, I'm already in preparation. I'm already building my mind, my walkout, and I'm ready. Mentally, this ain't nothing to me.
What are you saying when you explain that more to me when you say building your mind?
So as I'm training, I'm just thinking about it, like how I'm gonna walk out, just thinking about what I'm gonna do. It's just me and him. I don't worry so much about the crowd. It's just me and him in an empty gym, and we hate each other, and I gotta get him out of there.
So it's interesting what you're sharing with our fans tonight, because what I've learned in my experience, which by the way, tomorrow night, on June 22nd, it's 5 years I've been covering bare knuckle.
Wow.
And I still need bare knuckle therapy. We all know that.
Yeah.
One of the things that I find interesting that a lot of the viewers don't understand or appreciate is the fact that so much of the fight is mental. It really is. So talk to me a little bit more. I want the viewers to understand, because that's a very interesting point you brought up.
Yep.
That's just you and your opponent, and you're visualizing that before you go in.
It's true. It's very mental. It's a very lonely sport. It's always you and us fighters. We go through so much things that none of the fans see building up to the fight. And, it's a lonely sport, but I got God by my side, and I got an amazing crowd, an amazing team, and that's all I need. And I keep pushing.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us tonight. Sponsors, family, friends you'd like to thank?
I want to say thank you to Susan for giving me the opportunity and time to talk to you. And, you know, once again, thank you for Don and Dover's Law Firm, All In Management, Papa's Barbershop, Dynamic Wellness, Inkaholics, Elise Saad. Thank you, Tyron. Thank you, Coach Eddie, Coach Adam. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. And everyone that came out to support me, I love y'all. Clewiston, we on the map.
All right, so for Bare Knuckle News, I'm Susan Cingari, and this is
Chris Dynamite Garcia.
And remember, Bare Knuckle fans, show me the emotion. Nobody beats us to the punch. Bam!
Where you live at? St. Louis City, where I live at.